that happens. Like, apparently if anything happens, like, this is just a common crash that just keeps happening. So apparently what I'm going to have to do to get through this is to essentially... Yeah, I've got actually a lot more save files now. Basically, our only real way to do this might just be to let them fight. Like, just let the other characters deal with it, because if I try to fight, apparently the game will crash. Like, in this specific instance, if I fight these things, the game is going to keep crashing on me. Apparently, it is just a glitch with this particular mission, and if you have that glitch, your only real recourse is to just stand back and watch. I am mad at that. I am very upset with that. So yeah, we can't do anything here. I'm just going to have to avoid the fighting until those guys beat the anomalies. I can't fight. Yeah, apparently this quest is bugged, and there's a glitch with it where if certain things happen, I literally cannot involve myself in the fight. Like, if I go over there and start fighting them, I'm going to pretty much consistently get crashes. So we're just going to have to stand here. And let the two mages deal with it, which I apologize for that, but there's literally nothing I can do. Like, thankfully, if we ever have to fight... Apparently there are some mods, but it looks like the problem is all the magical effects happening at once. Like, me casting spells, them casting spells, and the anomalies all cause the game to, like, overload or something. And so essentially I'm just going to have to stand back, watch the fighting happen, and not involve myself or have it loaded on screen, because if I do, they're going to basically crash the game because there's just so much stuff happening. Thankfully, it looks like this only really happens there's apparently... Yeah, see, nothing's happening now. The glitch is not kicking in. I just have to let those two fight. Thankfully, they're immortal. Like, they're essential NPCs, so they can't... No, the dragon more bravely hid behind a wall while they did, because if they got involved, reality would break. Like, that is literally the situation we're in, where if I get involved in this, the game will crash. Bethesda. Like, just Bethesda. It might also be a matter of... Like, I might be able to physically fight them, but that doesn't seem to be work really well. Like, I can try, I just really don't want the game to crash again. So I guess we'll try physically fighting. Maybe that will work. So that's probably a good thing to have on at this point. these things count as undead? I don't think they do. Okay, let's try this. Hopefully I'll be able to actually fight this. Okay, it seems using just normal... Okay, these things have soul gems in them, like really good soul gems, which is nice. But at the same... Okay, you're almost... Yeah, okay, it looks like he's physically fighting them. It's probably just using spells that causes crash. Yeah, it seems like the problem is me just using magic. Like, there's just so much stuff on screen. Hey, one of you, come after me. It's gonna have to be how you gotta fight these things in melee or the game crashes. That's pretty much the situation with that. Thankfully, it seems like it's only for this level where there's just so many of these things on screen.
And you thought I was just a pretty face.
Where's the... Oh, there they are. Thankfully, these guys are actually pretty dang tough.
I'll kill you! I swear it!
Just want to try not to hit him. Okay. There, we got it done finally. And let's clear, see if we missed any, because those things are actually, like, all got really high quality soul gems in them. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, like this is actually a real, like this would have been a really good level to get soul gems, but the problem is, for most of it, I was busy trying not to crash the game. It is kind of disturbing that there are so many soul gems in these things, but we only saw like one black soul gem, which is kind of disturbing. Okay, let me talk to you guys.
Well, this certainly won't help our image.
We've got to stay focused.
Okay, we took care of that. So let's return to the school. Yeah, the guy punching the magic anomaly's little bare hand. Okay, but yeah, that's apparently what it was. It's just there was so much magic on screen at once. And the game couldn't process it. Which might actually be the Anniversary Edition's fault. Maybe.
What's going on?
I hope this isn't something I did.
Dude, if this was something you did, I'd be honestly shocked that you're that powerful, but no, it's kind of an apocalyptic event. Okay, he's got the big swirly vortex again.
Well, wish I could say the same for us. Tolfdir and I can try and keep this contained. You need to get your hands on the Staff of Magnus, now. You were told to find it, weren't you? If the stories about the staff are true, if it really can absorb a tremendous amount of power, Maybe we can break through on Kano's magic. What? Are you sure? The staff is there. That can't be a coincidence. The Archmage. He gave me something just a little while ago. He told me it was from Labyrinthian and that I would know what to do with it when the time came. I think he meant this for you then. I'm not sure why, but there was something very personal about it for him. I think you should take this amulet. It belonged to Savos, but I think it would do you the most good now. Take it and get out of here. Bring back that staff before Ancano brings the whole college down around us.
Okay, let's see what this amulet actually does. Ooh, increases magicka by 50 points. That's actually not bad. Okay, yeah, we could put the blame on him, but I think putting the blame on the evil magical, like the evil elf Nazi is probably the better idea. And yeah, I normally don't throw that word around, but the creators have literally said that's what the Thalmor are based on, so that's the term I'm going to use to describe it. Okay. Do you guys...
Enchanting services.
See, where is the... Why is it not showing up on the map?
Are one of the few things that keep us in touch.
Is it in town somewhere? Yeah, I better save real quick just because of the crashes. You'd think after so many re-releases they would have fixed this stuff by now. Oh, there's still one left. Right. Did it run off? Okay, now where am I supposed to be going right now? And the thing is, I want to fast travel, but okay, there we go. Yeah. So in terms of other things I've recently done, I've recently been playing I would have played it for the stream, but I didn't really, it was a visual novel, so I really didn't think people, you know, it would be very streamable, and it also was a dating sim, which was rated teen. Like, nothing bad happened, like, nothing over the, you know, like, nothing too out there happens. It's just mainly implications than anything. But, okay, okay, there are skeletons here now. Why was I attacked by... Is this where the zombies are supposed to be? No, this is not where the zombies are supposed to be. I guess it's just a random place. Okay, so... Now we need to get over this mountain. Which... maybe I should fast travel to the other side of the mountain. But yeah, the game's called Angels with Scaly Wings, which is a murder mystery dating sim with sci-fi elements, and the dating sim is about meeting dragons in another dimension. That sounds bonkers, and it is, but it is actually it's one of those games where I give it an 8 out of 10. Like, I give the game an 8 out of 10. That's pretty much my verdict on it. If you want to get it, I think it's on sale right now for really cheap. There are a few a little risque scenes in it, but nothing too bad. But the real reason I would actually recommend it is the characters. Like, the characters in that game are really good. Like, really well written. And you can take that as a seal of approval for me, because keep in mind, I'm asexual, so, you know, stuff like that, the more, like, risque stuff and dating sims and everything. Oh, I forgot I had the fire weapon too. Like, stuff like that, anything relating to appeal of that nature does not affect me. So, if I'm saying the characters it's got really good characters in it, then you can kind of trust me on that. The base plot is okay, is not bad. Like, I wouldn't say anything super special. It's mainly the characters, and that's mainly the big draw. I will say the plot can get a little convoluted at times when some of the sci-fi elements come in. I don't want to say what those sci-fi elements are because, well, they're kind of major spoilers. But I will say things can get a little convoluted later into a playthrough. Not into your first playthrough. It's one of those games where multiple playthroughs will affect each other. But it's a visual novel. So yeah, that's pretty, like, it's pretty good actually. Like, I did not know what to expect when I first saw it. It's got good reviews, but I did not know what to expect when I first saw it. No, I have not actually. I've not been able to get my hands on that game. But I hear it's really good, and I'm looking forward to the second one. Okay, so this place was talked about as kind of like, this is a bad place, so I'm hoping we didn't wait too long that the levels that we're going to be really under-leveled. Okay, come on, get up the stupid embankment. There we go. Okay. I hear Miles Morales is really good, though. I actually have a few... Okay, this is like an enormous place, isn't it?
We're finally here. Let's not waste any more time.
Are we truly sure this is a good idea?
We'll be back at the college before anyone even knows we're gone.
You would care about that, since you're the Archmage's favorite.
Okay.
Don't forget, this
So these
whole
aren't
idea was
ghosts,
on us to begin with.
like time echoes.
Let's just get inside. See what's in there. I do like that, but I like that they're making their own little verse. Like, it's not based 100% off anything else.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Can you imagine the looks on their faces when we come back?
You keep talking
Ooh,
like you're
paralysis
sure we'll
room.
find something
That's
useful.
gonna be fun.
Given the history of this place, it's more than likely there's still some amount of power here.
Enchanted weapons, tomes of ancient knowledge, Shalador's secrets themselves. Who knows what we could find?
And what if there are things guarding this place?
Against 6 college-trained mages? I think we'll be fine.
I have a feeling that did not go as they thought it would. But anyway, paralysis room. Yeah, I am happy about that because that's going to be a fun one. Okay, we'll read through this later, but it might have added something to it. But anyway, let's paralysis room. Let's see here. An adapt. Is this? I'm assuming an alteration spell. Because that's what paralysis normally does. Let me see. Okay. I just realized we actually cannot go in yet, and oh boy. Either the mages died a lot quicker than I thought they did, or these skeletons are... Okay, I did not mean to take the skull. Okay, we're gonna actually have to leave and come back. Thankfully, you know, world-waiting cataclysms wait for you to go to the store. Because we're at carry capacity, so we cannot go in here right now. That's a good question. Maybe like embedded in the rib cage or something? Maybe? I don't know. But we gotta go teleport to like Whiterun or something and sell off a bunch of junk. And maybe enchant this ebony sword. I wonder if those magic anomalies scale in level, and that's why they were so tough. There's probably going to also be a final boss. I imagine Arcano is or Kano, I think that's his name, is gonna be the final boss of this route. Okay, there you go.
You've got some good pieces out here if you look at the finest weapons.
Oh yeah, we can get horse armor now, which is nice. Let's see. Ebony gauntlets, you can have those. I think I need to disenchant that. Well, actually, I don't even use them. Well, no, it still has value. Let me see. I need to get something better than that. Let me see. Fishing rod. Which we need to use that fishing rod, actually. Eagle's Bane I kind of need to put away because it's not very... At this point in the game, it's not all that great. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Oh, right, I can use an ebony ingot, I think. Hi, Jody Jefferson. Well, speaking of Spider-Man, did anyone see the trailers for No Way Home? I'm looking forward to that. I don't think it's spoilers anymore to say that it's going to be a Crisis crossover. Like,
Let me know if you see anything
they're trying to hide that, but I think by now everyone knows that.
Everything. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Sadly, I won't be able to see it in theaters because the theaters are still shut down. Let me see here. What do I have that's weighing so much? I mean, the leather weighs a lot, but I shouldn't... Oh yeah, I got all that... I got all this ore I need to do something with. That's where all that weight came from. Yeah, I did. That looks good too. Let me see. Okay, so I gotta go back to the other place. I thought I had, like, Dragon Bone on me. Which, that also reminds me, I kinda need to do something with all that dragon. I can go back to my house and get all that Dragon Bone and sell it. But now it doesn't seem like the time, because Apocalypse. So...
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that on me. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
Okay, we're gonna need, I think, some leather straps for this. Because we're going to try to make some of this. I mean, I'm probably just going to sell a good chunk of it, probably. Let's buy multiple...
Have you met my father? Looking to protect yourself? Or
ingots
deal some damage?
Let's buy like 10, because that should be...
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Yeah, that was the plan. Okay, mainly doing this because we can sell this. The problem with smithing perks, though, is... Yeah, this should get rid of a lot of stuff in our inventory, while also making us a good bit of money.
I don't claim to be... Take a look.
Tempted to do more of that, but yeah. Okay, how did that lighten my load? Okay, I've got a lot less.
Don't forget, have you met my father?
Let's actually see if she
The
what she
finest
has for
weapons in
sale
armor.
in terms of armor. Oh, absorb health is actually a really good enchantment. But that's also really, well, again, I'm not entirely sure I should be worrying about money, but still. Really looking for more... Okay.
I'll take my leave then.
Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, I forgot that.
I help my... You think... Oh, take a look.
Forgot to sell her all the daggers. Or a dagger. Okay, I'm gonna take Red Eagle's Bane home. I honestly don't know what all is taking up my inventory space. But like the more you empty your inventory, the more you find there's stuff in it. Like the Red Eagle's Bane is... the problem with Red Eagle's Bane is it's not a bad sword. But the thing is, it's a sword that has so few charges, it's almost impossible to use. Also, I hear that they announced a while back that it's very likely that Japanese Spider-Man is going to be in the second Spider-Verse movie. Okay.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
That's another thing we got to do is the Dawn Guard.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Okay, do I have anything I can disenchant? Oh yeah, this.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Let me see. Let's see what we can put on this baby. I could put Soul Trap on it. Could put Shock or Magicka. Nothing resists Shock, though. That's the good thing. You're probably wondering why I'm using the Black Soul Gem, because like I said, I'll use Black Soul Gems because at that point, there's no real saving the person that's in them. So the best thing you can do is send them to where they go. So, you know, that's really all you can do. So let's do that. Let's see. Why do I still have this army? Let's see if I can enchant something onto this. Ooh, that really actually would be good. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Because I'm mainly using destruction magic, so that's really the best thing I could use. Like fortified destruction, that's not gonna be as good. Like, that's not gonna be as good as what I've got on. Right, as my robes, but it would at least give me a good buff. So, yeah, let's do that to my Orcish armor. So did I get a magic resistance enchantment? No, I really need to do that, actually. Oh yeah, I do have a resist magic enchant. Let's see how high of one we can put on. Yeah, the thing is that I see with Penny and like Japanese Spider-Man, like, the thing with those two is, technically speaking, they fill similar roles to a degree. The difference, though, and I think it's a significant difference, they're different ages. Like, they are very different from one another. And in that regard, oh, I do not want to actually use that. Maybe I should actually sell off some potions. That might be good. And I think actually in the comics, in the Spider-Verse comics, the Japanese Spider-Man because there's multiple. Like, there is multiple Spider-Men whose nationality is Japanese.
You hear the news? Was that mages blew up Winterhold? Guess it was just a matter of time.
No, actually, they did not blow up Winterhold. They actually are being attacked by an evil...
Stay out of trouble, Argonian.
By an evil Thalmor who's trying to kill us all. So no, that's actually not the mage's fault, like, at all. Like, the thing with Penny is, I could see her and the Japanese Spider-Man having a sort of cool, big, bro, little sister vibe to them. I think that would actually be interesting.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Okay, let's see if I can sell you...
What do you need, Take a look.
Let's see, what potions do I not need? I need that. That's useful for me specifically. That's always useful. That sounds good, but I'm never going to use it. Because I am so bad at sneaking, it's completely wasted on me. So I'm just going to sell that. I don't really need this for lockpicking. Let's see. What do I have far too much of? I never use the damage health potions. I really actually probably should. Let me see. I've got so many potions here. That is too big of a downside for my taste. Because it's basically draining their magic, but it gives them a power-up, which probably is not a good idea. Realistically, do I need this? Because generally I just recast the Conjuration spell. So, I think I'm just going to sell these. You know, these light feet potions are just not very useful to me because they're... let me see. Regenerate Magicka, that's useful. That's useful for a pinch. That's useful for a pinch. Okay, how much have I lowered my inventory?
Anytime if you need a remedy.
Okay. What do I have on me that's taking up this much space? Let's go to my house and dump some stuff. What is that? That is literally just... Hello? Look, I'm just going to slow... I mean, he's not hurting anyone. They're actually rather harmless. So I'm just not going to aggro him. Like, that's just a giant that's chilling there. Like, he's not aggroing me or anything, he's just chilling there, and they're actually not offensive. Let me see. Okay. Oh, they don't. They're completely harmless. Unless you provoke a giant, they're not going to do anything to you. Okay. Trust me, I've looked into that stuff because I have not... Basically, if you don't aggro the giant, it's just gonna wander around being a giant. It doesn't really hurt anyone. Okay, so I'll put this in here. Okay, these stabs probably... I mean, they can be useful, but... I also have the lava jack on me, which... Don't really need the Amulet of Mira. I'm not gonna keep that on me. I really don't need that. Okay, I'll keep Savo's amulet on me because I'm trying to avenge him. I need multiple chests. What did I just do? Oh, crud. Well, that... Okay, we're going to load a quick save. Because it saved when I entered the door. So we're going to not... We're going to be careful about that. Yeah, so we're just going to do that. Because theoretically, I could do that. But on the other hand, I don't want to subject you to me sorting through my inventory for like 10 minutes. Okay, actually, I don't need the blade, do I? I now have Soul Trap individually, so I can just like put it on a dagger or something. But until I do that, I'm gonna have to keep that on me. Let me see. Red Eagle's Bane can go in there. The Amulet of Mira we'll need if we want to get married, but that's really about it. Like, you wouldn't think all these little things I'm putting away would amount to anything, but little things tend to add up. Oh, okay, I got all these. Javala's flame scrolls don't really matter, but I can sell them later. Let me see. I read that one. I'm gonna keep that one on me. I really need like a bookcase or something. I read that one. Read that one. Can't put those away. Jeez, I got a lot of those. Well, there's one. Okay, that probably explains a good bit of stuff. We'll need refined malachite later. Don't really need it right now. I don't know what you can do with soul gem fragments. Okay, that got us down over 100. Okay, we're good now. Is the giant gone? Okay, he just left. Like, he's gone. He just was chilling. Okay, so back to Labyrinthia. Time to continue. Also, yeah, this is just like a huge city sort of deal, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not liking the sound of that, so I'm just gonna run because I want. Properly enter the underground. 1 second, let me reorientate myself because there's a little bit of an issue with some things. Okay, here we go. Okay, pretty nice and a good place. Okay, I see enemies. And that is a dragon. Oh dear. I don't know what kind of dragon it is. Let me see here. Okay, Everett, help me. Okay, it's an ice dragon, that's not... It's a skeletal dragon. Okay, so it's its own specific thing. Okay. Well, while Everest is fighting that thing, I'm going to take out the skeleton. Okay, so this thing is significantly less dangerous. I'm not going to take the bones, we got way too many. Okay, that was not as bad as I honestly expected it to be. Oh, Everest, you're good. You took that like a champ. Okay. So why didn't the dragon resurrect all the way, though? That's kind of weird, honestly. Okay, what? Actually, what do those robes actually do? Okay, destruction costs reduced 20. Okay, so they're good. Like, they're really good for that, but I actually get enough for my orcish armor that I'm not getting as much magicka regen, but I'm getting enough. Also, actually, where's my ring that I made for destruction?
We have to go back. We can't leave Gerduin.
We barely made it out alive. You to go back in?
It's too late. There isn't enough of him left to go back in after.
Gods, what have we done?
We can't go back. Might as well go forward. We can still do this.
Savos is right. We can make it if we just stay alert.
Okay, so there's one of their party died up here. I wonder if we can, because his remains should be here. Maybe he was one of the skeletons trying to kill me. I'm more curious about the undead dragon, though, because that's normally not how it goes. Yeah, I know there was a dragon here that was using magic. Maybe that's... then again, they said there wasn't enough left, so maybe he just did not leave a corpse. Also, actually, let's check how much destruction fortification we've got. So that's 20 plus 20, which is 40. Let me see. And then that regenerates my stuff 20% faster. Okay, so we got 40 per... Our destruction magic costs 40% less. That's actually really, really good. Like, that is actually insanely good. Okay. I guess you powering up Iron Flesh is probably a good idea. Okay, my magicka regen's like super quick, which is good. there right now, I don't think. Oh, maybe I can if I use the fire, maybe the fire shout. Look over here. Okay, that's just a tome of flames in case you did not have one. Okay. Oh yeah, that barely takes up any damage. We can use that more effectively now with this, because it's 40% less. Also, which is stronger, actually? The elemental bolt. Do I actually have? Adapt destruction. Let's actually try the paralysis rune. Okay. Okay, so there's stuff down here, but there's also stuff over here. Let's check over here. Ooh, glass shield. If I used a shield, that would actually be really useful, but I don't. But I'm still going to take it. Maybe I should actually use a shield. Equilibrium? What does that do? Never heard of that one, actually. Oh, converts health into magicka. Probably never going to use that. Novice conjurer. Okay, he probably died doing that. Well, okay, say that, but there's an axe embedded in his chair, so very likely he didn't. Should I start using the shield? Because I kind of like the dual wielding. I don't even think I actually have the alteration dual casting, do I? Yeah, I do actually. Don't want to fall down there, obviously.
You do not answer. Must I use that guttural language of yours?
Oh yeah, I'll go back and look for that. There it is. Okay, I think actually using my armor and weapons at this point are probably a good idea. Realistically, my armor increases my destruction magic as much as it increases my... as the other one does. It's just the other one lets me regen magic quicker. Okay, now this... over here is where that voice came from? So... okay, and that looks more like which direction I'm supposed to go, and I want to explore a little bit. So let's go down first. Okay, this might actually be a bit tough. Okay, when you put these on, cast the double iron flesh spell. Switch back to the orcish. Oh, okay, they lead to the same... that, okay, so that's where that goes. I think I should just be able to fall down here. Okay. So that path goes to the same place.
Have you returned, Orin? My old friend.
Okay, that keeps draining my my magicka. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Also, since we're dealing with Draugrs, I'm going to start summoning Nova again, because that's probably a good thing. Debating what the heck this guy's voice, this voice is. Leveled up. I don't have any battle axe, that's not bad.
Do you seek to finish that which you could not?
Oh, this is getting ominous. So clearly something happened down here, and I'm... Are we actually guessing that guy was one of the mages? Okay, so that's a circle. Now let's reapply Iron Flesh. Yeah, I'm sorry if this is a bit redundant, a little bit tedious to do. Okay, what should I be using? Well, obviously I need to summon Nova, so that's... Because Nova is actually going to be useful down here, because Draugrs are weak to fire. Actually, that reminds me, can I use Flame Cloak? Let me see. It's add up destruction, but with all my destruction decrease bonuses. Let's see. Okay, that's usable. I think that's probably a usable... The flame thing is actually really useful in this troll. Okay, I'm gonna put Flame Cloak actually on my quick swap, because that does seem like something I could use every once.
You are not our liar. Has he sent you in his place?
Actually, Aaron's kind of dead, I think. I think that's given we saw the Archmage leading him in, and that's the only guy that we know of that's probably alive of that adventuring party, I'm assuming that's who he's talking to. What are you? And they're not hurting me. I just see. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to summon Nova. Okay, so that was not too hard. Yeah, Flame Cloak seems like that thing you can just have applied. And in an area.
Power would be your undoing. That it would only serve to strengthen me.
Okay, so there's something down here. Obviously. Oh, okay.
Come on, we can't stop now. We have to keep moving.
Where's Elvery? She was right behind me.
Dead. Something grabbed her from behind. Gone before I could do anything.
This is insane. Wait, Elvery.
Trying to watch a live action cutscene here, whatever you are.
This is all my fault.
This is, I think this is actually from mod.
I don't think going back is a good idea.
Going back will be the end of it. We keep pushing forward and we'll make it. We will!
Come on, you can make it. Let's go.
Okay, so they basically started losing their party, is what happened. Yeah, I think that's actually not actually from a mod from the Creation Club thing.
Face your end.
Drain Heart. So, ooh, that is really good. I don't know what this is, but it's actually really, really good. Like, I don't think it's as good as either of my weapons in terms of... No, it's actually almost as good as that. And it absorbs 15 points of stamina. Actually, I'm going to put that over here for the time being. It's also a ethereal sword. Like, the thing with stamina drain, or any kind of draining enchant, is they're really, really good. But draining enchants are good if you like to do heavy attacks, because every hit sucks stamina, which you then can use for a heavy attack. So you can kind of spam that. Okay, you're new. I'm just able to, like, beautifully... Okay, why are all the joggers in here spectral entities? That's unusual. Okay, I just realized one reason I was having trouble is that I forgot to put on my orcish armor. That would probably help. Ooh, that's... What? Oh, wait, I can use that enchant later, so I'm gonna take that. Let me see... Okay, the thing is, this is actually really good because it absorbs health on impact. But I don't actually think that's as good on a battle axe, because the battle axes are normally two-handed weapons that you're fighting slowly with. I think actually these have the opposite enchants of what they probably would be most useful with. Do you have another weapon? Ooh, okay, that's actually a really good spell to have on a bow. Like these drain weapons, like, maybe side effects. Something back here you're fighting? I only need one of these. Like, oh, there you are. Yeah, this is why Skyrim are really good. I don't know if I can disenchant these. If I can, then I'm definitely going to. But the problem is with the battle axe is it's a two-handed sword. I mean, a two-handed axe, which you think would be good to have that on, but it has if there's a percentage, then yes, it would be. One, I don't use two-handed weapons, and two... That is a noose. Not sure I want to know what's happening here. Oh, alright, I should probably reapply Iron Flex. Okay. I keep also forgetting to put on Flame Cloak. Like, these things are new. Like, I've never seen these things before. Where's my glass sword? Okay, then. Is this something new? Okay, so... Is this from one of the creation things? Because I do not remember these things. Or maybe just an enemy exclusive to here. I mean, I don't know, but these spectral weapons look really, really cool. Okay, good. I'm right here. Nope. Okay, these were in the base game. Okay, I was like... let me see. Oh wait, these things are undead. Why am I not using Dawnbreaker? I should have been using Dawnbreaker this entire time. Okay. I do not like this UI. Like, this UI is so impractical. I wish that there was a way to make it better. Yeah, the UI should have been redone. It really should have. Not what I was going for, but okay. Okay, these things are actually really cool. Like, these spectral weapons. I don't remember them being in the game, though. Okay, why is this not... There we go. Okay, Ancient Helmet of the Unburned. Ancient Greatsword of Scorching. Ebony Shield. Ooh, Flimsy Potion. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave these things here as cool as they look. Because I just don't have the, like, they're just... I don't have the carry weight for them. Oh, well, that's not a good sign. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Let's try blasting him with fire and explosion. Slow time? That is a thing? I can... That is a shout? Okay, what does this do then? Slow time. Okay, I'm going to test this out. I'm not sure how this is gonna... So I can basically go to the world though? Okay. Let's increase health. Okay. Smithing. Where's smithing? Can I unlock anything new in smithing? I honestly don't know if I can or not. I cannot yet. I need 3 more levels, so I'll just save that one for now. Okay, so now we can slow down time, apparently. I'm curious as to how that's gonna work. Okay. Okay, Everest, I'm gonna need your help here, buddy. Distract that thing. Do some fast healing, which is beginning to actually run out of no longer to use stuff. Okay, that though killing that guy frees up right now. Okay. What are these weird draggers?
We shouldn't have left her there to die.
What else could we do? Stay there and die with her? She refused to go on. We didn't have a choice.
This is it, you know. Through this door. Can you feel it?
We're not going to make it, are we?
We stay together, no matter what. Agreed?
I'll be right with you.
Okay, looks like we're at the boss.
Agreed. We all stay together.
Okay, now. There's a boss down here somewhere, obviously. Question is, what are we going to be fighting? What the? Is that? Is that a dragon priest? Is that what it is? Or what is happening? Okay, these guys are sealing him? Like they're imprisoning him? But he's got the Staff of Magnus, I think.
Death comes now.
Okay, so thing is, these guys are apparently keeping him... or keeping him contained or something? Okay, under normal circumstances, this probably actually would not be that bad of an idea, but... I can just let them keep the guy sealed away, but at the same time, he apparently has the staff that we need. Because otherwise, the world is going to cease to exist, and we kind of... You know, we like the world. We want the world to keep existing, obviously. Oh, there's... Okay, there's something down here. How do I get over to that guy? Okay, she's attacking the slaughterfish now. I need to get up there. Ah, here we go. Now we're going to use this, this enchantment.
All the living shall fear the dead.
Okay, so now we're fighting this guy, and... yeah, boy, this guy does not look like he's going to be easy. Mordecai. Okay. This might actually be a good time to use that drain spell bow, actually. That actually is not doing that much damage to me? I can stay close to him, that might be good. Okay, and there's the time freeze. So it's getting slow. Hang on. Okay, this is giving me a bit of trouble. Okay, so I lost a bit of track of time, and I genuinely don't know if I'll be able to... I don't think I'll be able to actually beat this guy in the time I have available to me. Like, I think I actually probably could beat him if I had some more time. Well, actually, let me see. Let's use some potions really quick. Actually, yeah, let's do... Yeah. Okay, we are going to continue this. Okay, we got the Staff of Magnus. And we got one of those. So anyway, that's where we're going to end it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.